Hello everybody, this is Mike. In case you didn't know, I am in college, as you can see me at my desk on this 80-degree day here in Pennsylvania. Out of class for the weekend. It's almost the end of the semester, and if you're going to be living in a dorm at college next semester, you're going to find it a lot better than high school. Enough to forget about it, actually. College can be overwhelming, but there's a much wider range of what classes you can take, days and times you can take them, and the professors can be excellent. It's also much easier to interact with incredible students that you actually want to get along with, unless you don't want anything to do with a handful of jocks or girls that are friends with them. Hey, are you gonna come to our game? You already know that's not gonna happen. You already know that I'm clearly a geek. So how about you shut up? Even if people you went to school with go to your college, it's clearly time to move on from them unless there are a few you are still friends with. I only have one high school classmate in each of my few classes this semester, but I don't interact with them. I left Facebook right before the new year, especially considering about 75% of my Facebook friends were from high school and below. I'm not even on Twitter, and I thought Snapchat was such a piece of crap that I closed that account in April of 2016. Social media, aside from YouTube, of course, is practically a boring waste of time with stupid memes, controversy, and drama. Before anyone goes, why not just use it to keep in touch with your friends here? First of all, I don't want to use it under any circumstances anymore. Second, I'm not the most outgoing person out there, and people can be hard for me to tolerate here, particularly the crap that goes on here in the dorms. When I first moved into this college back in August, I signed into a double room because I didn't think that having a roommate was gonna be that bad. But within a month, it bothered me when he started having his girlfriend and their friends in our room. At night, he wouldn't shut off the lights to let us go to bed until close to 11 p.m. or midnight when he was FaceTiming his girlfriend practically every night. On top of the stress of college, to sum it up, I started acting like a complete and utter asshole to them, bitching at their criticisms, swearing around them, and I don't want to go any further. I absolutely regret being in a double and was desperate to be in a single. This semester, here I am with a room all to myself. I can do anything without much interruption. If I ever see my old roommate, his girlfriend, or any of their friends around the college, I just ignore them and literally turn away. Between semesters, students came and some students went. On the plus side, I have new hallmates who all pretty much know me, as almost everyone else here does. I get along with them a lot better. That's not to say that college is the best place in the world, especially these dorms. The laundry facilities are sometimes a problem because a few washing machines have gone out of order on occasion due to presumably overloading them. This doesn't happen with the dryers, but you've got to keep an eye on your laundry. Most of the time I can do it with no problem, but on a few occasions I could place my clothes, towels, or sheets in a dryer, come back sometime later, and some asshole might have taken them out on me with them still wet, and then I have to place them in a different dryer. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone else who's had this happen to them ever complained to security about it. We have an anime club here, which is fun, but any other events, such as dances, I can't stay at them for very long. There's never an activity here that I find interesting or worth my time. No one really comes in the NPR in the dorms except to lounge on the couch watching sports. People don't clean up after themselves, especially in the hallways and bathrooms. Everyone is loud on the hallways, though not as bad as last semester, or at least in this new hallway that I'm in. We have quiet hours, you know. To further invade public and personal space, these people may be roughhousing or legitimately getting into physical fights over the smallest things. It's convenient that I live right next to one of the bathrooms, but they are the worst. The sinks aren't a problem, but it's bothersome if you see in the sink that someone came in to add water to their ramen or something. Then there are the toilets. I've seen bottles being left in the stalls, and for some reason people keep mummifying the toilet seats. What really doesn't help is that the shower stalls are in the same room as the toilet stalls. People will blast their music loud in the showers, or talking on the phone with their friends or something like that, I don't know. Sometimes they turn the showers up high enough to steam the room. What could be worse than either of those things? Doing both at the same time. Excuse me, sir, but I don't want to have to walk in and take a piss with loud, crappy music in my ears and steam in my face. Thank you. The hallways are scattered with residents blasting their music. That especially includes my next door neighbors. They keep doing this, and yesterday they even got to the point of playing Justin Bieber. It was his song, Sorry. I swear to God, I thought nobody's cared about Justin Bieber since 2010. The same kind of contemporary music. You better get used to it because it's all you're gonna hear in college. Playing today's top 40 hits at a dance. Not only do they suck, but how unfitting. That's a huge reason I'm a totally different music artist myself, to change a lot of the dance and radio scenes. Sure, they'll play 80s rock music in the student life zone like Guns N' Roses or Don't Stop Believin' or something like that, but have more variety. So I don't know if anyone else can relate to this or if that's just my perspective, but that's college for you. If you're going there next semester, be prepared. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Leave suggestions for other topics to talk about or video suggestions down below. This is Mike signing out.